Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I do apologize again for the voice, but hey, maybe some of you might prefer it. Anyway, we're going to talk about something that's old, but still new, but sadly has fallen the wayside. Yeah, be right back with you. Again, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. Listen, your likes really help the algorithm and it promotes the video, it promotes the channel. And it means that YouTube gets it out there for more people to see. So I'd appreciate it if you watch the video. If you do like it, please give me a thumbs up, okay? It really help out the channel. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends and your enemies. And also, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you got to say, what you think about all this. And I enjoy the conversations with all of you. It's always nice. And a lot of you give me some great ideas and stuff. So, listen, we're going to talk about something that sadly has gone away. And that is the Eureka tent. Okay, this is the Eureka Timberline backpacking tent. And this company sadly has they foreclosed. They closed down, and so they're not producing Eureka tents anymore. Matter of fact, you go online, they're all out of stock, and this kind of stuff. So it's a two-man tent, and it weighs about 6 pounds, and it's a 3-season tent. Okay, this is their Timberline tent, and I'm gonna put it up here in a minute and give you some show it to you, and then we're gonna talk more about it. So. Hang in there with me. Be right back with you. So far, I've set up the main part of the tent. This is just a fly section in the main part of the tent, and I haven't put the fly over it yet. The water top of it over here. This is just a mosquito net, this kind of stuff, and it's quite lightweight. But this is a 3-season tent, and well, let's talk about some of the dimensions of it before we put the rain fly on it. Like I said, it weighs 6 pounds, and it is a 3-season tent. The area inside of it is 38 square feet. It's 7 foot by 5'3", and it's in the inner parts about 3'6", okay? Now this is my very first tent that I bought as an adult, and I got it when I first moved to Europe. Now before that I had used only ponchos and slept in under the Army pup tent. Okay, so but this is my very first tent right here. This is the actual one I got it to PX in Leighton Barracks in Germany, and I paid $115 for this tent right here. And this tent, man, it went all over Bavaria. I mean, me and my buddies take this tent and go up into the Alps. And primarily in the wintertime, I've actually gotten 3 of us in here to sleep, before in sleeping bags up in the mountains in the wintertime. So it has definitely protected us, and it has served us very well. It also did, when I got back to the States, my then wife and I, we did a lot of hiking and camping in western North Carolina and the Appalachians. And this sucker has done lots of backpacking trips also. And so it has definitely done its due. It is a very good tent. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, being 6 pounds. I mean, as a backpacking tent of its lifespan, but it's a great tent. Lots of Boy Scout troops have used these tents. They have a 3-man version, I believe, and a 4-man version, or maybe it's just a 4-man version. But this 2-man version is really good, very solid tent. And it's pretty simple to put up, as you see. It's a very typical frame. It's got 5 poles that are exactly the same length. They're all aluminum, and they have elastic inside of it. So, and it's got 2 extension poles, which you see right here. And on the other side, that's for a little bit of vestibule for the rain fly. This tent right here has been my go-to tent. Like I said, for many years. until I discovered some other tents that are a little much lighter in weight, a little bit more compact. But this is the Eureka tent. Sadly, the company's closed down. It's like last year, I believe it closed down, and whatever stock's out there, you can't find anymore. But it has served me as a great tent. I think they were selling for like $219 or something like that in the very end. And if you were to find one, I would say snatch it up, because you're not going to find a tent as solid and as good as this right here. Especially if you do car camping, this is perfect for that. You can have it in your in your car, and you can set it up, and it's a good solid tent. And so I would highly recommend these Eureka tents. But sadly, like I said, the company's closed down. Now, I don't know where they were making these at. It was probably in China. I really don't know. But except for one little small hole in the very back of it. So I'm going to show you guys around how it looks. Give me a second here. All right. So let's get this switched around as well. Let me show you. Let's have a look at it right here. Okay. It's a freestanding tent. You don't need stakes. It does come with stakes, but they're those little wire stakes, which aren't that great. But like I said, you see it's got one little hole in it, and that's from a fire that sort of flicked on it. Now, it's only a front entrance tent, and you got this you have this mosquito net, insect net here in the back. But it's a really top tent, Yeah, this tent's seen a lot. It's been a lot of places, and yeah, it's a really nice tent. So let's see about opening it up, if we can here. The zipper is way down here in the bottom. There you guys can get a view of the inside. Okay. I did put a paracord in there to hang wet things in. And it does have a small pocket on the side for your valuables. You can stick them in, put your cell phone in there. And it has a ticket here. I don't have my glasses on. It'll be upside down for you. But it may tell you more about it. Anyway, that's it. Put the rain fly on it. It's a little bit tight. But all the elastics, they all work really well. They're in great shape. And I've managed to take care of this thing very well for all these years. And I'm pretty proud of this tent. Like I said, it's my first one. And I really like it a lot. I don't use it anymore. That's why I put it up on sale on my website. And if you're interested in it, you can go there and you can order it and buy it. Yeah, I've moved on from the Eureka tent. So now it's just taking space up, but it's still a very good tent, a fine tent, and very much worth what I paid for it, to be honest with you. So, great tent. Anyway, I hope you guys, if you've had one of these tents, I'd like to hear from you what you say about it. Now Eureka made a whole line of tents, but the Timberline is the most known versions of the tent. Is the one that everybody knew about. So. Let's see something here. Have I said anything else about this? I don't think so. I think that's it. Yep, that's all I said about it. I got my notes right here, so I want to make sure I remembered everything, especially using it. Like I said, if I can find some pictures of me using it, I'll add them to it. But all of them are old school camera, not the new school stuff, not digital stuff. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'd like to hear back from you. And like I said, don't forget to, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. And don't forget to share and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you'd like to donate to the channel to help us in our endeavors, I'd appreciate it. There's a link down below in the description section. And if not, that's okay too. It's not the end of the world. Just if there's some people who ask about it, Anyway, I got more videos coming up on tents here in the near future, as long as the weather holds out. And see you next video. You guys take care of yourselves. God bless.